I'm Anna Weatherwax, and welcome to this final edition of North Penn Right Now for the 2023-2024 school year.
And I'm Owen Carlin. We have just 11 days left of school, so let's get you all caught up. Olympic Day was Friday, and students across all of our elementary schools competed in field games throughout the day. Nash Elementary School was featured on Fox 29's Good Day Philadelphia, as seen here. Thank you to all of our health and PE teachers for organizing the games. Of course, this was just 1 week after the IronKnights Triathlon. This year was the largest ever held for our elementary triathlon in the country.
As well as
Thank you, Anna and Owen. I'm Dr. Bauer, everyone. I'm over here at Montgomery Elementary School with Mr. Theodore, Montgomery Elementary's finest, and my goodness, that video on the triathlon. Mr. Theodore, tell us a little bit about the IronKnights Triathlon and what goes into it on your end.
So there's a lot of work that goes into the triathlon. We've been doing it since 2012, so this is our 12th year of having it, minus the 2 for COVID. But we, as a department, we do a lot of work starting in September for the entire thing, and we have meetings with our parent group and meetings with our department to go over the things that went well in the past year and the things that we want to improve for this year. So and every year that we've had it, it's grown. So from 2012, when we had 500 kids, to just under 2,000 this year. So yeah, we're very proud.
So maybe 2025 is the year of over 2,000 kids?
We hope so. We keep it going, and this year we had to kind of expand the parking lot up at the high school because we had so many kids. But it's a good problem to have for us, and our department is just fantastic when we all come together for this.
So it is one of the best things that we do here in the North Penn School District. And speaking of our PE department, in particular at the elementary level, of course our health and PE department is amazing across the board, but I also had the opportunity to see a number of Olympic days on Friday. So I assume another smashing success for the PE department?
Absolutely. This is one of the events that our whole department looks forward to all year long, and the cool thing is that we all share ideas, and every one of us does our Olympic days differently, but they're all great. And Nash was featured on Fox 29, and I know ABC was here, so that they, our Olympic days are pretty popular, and we all work hard at them, and shout out to our department for doing an awesome job with those.
Yeah, thank you to our PE department at the elementary level. Thank you to all the parent volunteers and the staff for their hard work. I saw some Mario Brothers out there. I saw some men and women of service themes here at Montgomery in honor of Memorial Day. So thank you for the IronKnights Triathlon. Thank you for a great Olympic day. And Mr. Theodore, thank you for your leadership.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the time.
All right, let's throw it back to the desk with Owen and Anna.
Thanks, Dr. Bauer and Mr. Theodore. It has been an amazing couple of weeks for our student athletes. We would like to recognize and congratulate our 110 students who participated in the Special Olympics at Springford High School. Students showcased why each and every one of them have the heart of a champion.
The North Penn Education Foundation has been busy raising funds for classroom grants and working with the community to bring innovative and unique resources to North Penn. One of those partnerships funded communication records at all 13 elementary schools.
Hi, I'm Michelle Castoris. I'm a speech and language pathologist in North Penn School District, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our communication boards. A communication board is a series of pictures or symbols paired with, in our case, written text as well. Usually communication boards are used with students who have some sort of communication need. For example, maybe they are learning speech and language skills at a different rate, or it could be something related to English language proficiency, a student who is new to the district or our area and is just learning English. But it also can be used with people who communicate more typically, so it's really something that can help anyone. One of the ways we can use it, or a student can use it, is to request. So for example, they could say something like, I want, and they can pick whatever they want. So I want the slide, and they would do it by pointing or touching to the pictures. So the first board went up at Gwynedd Square about 2 years ago. It was piloted in that setting, and we also learned from that experience. After the pilot was completed, we were able to think about any changes we wanted to make to the boards. We got input from each of our building's SLPs, speech language pathologists, about where the board should be located. We also got input about the specific equipment at each building so that the board could have the appropriate vocabulary for those students. And then we were able to move forward with additional funding, and now the boards are in all 13 elementary schools. We are incredibly proud to be creating playground spaces for our students at North Penn that are inclusive and foster connections between all students.
Oh, look! Thank you to the Burke family and the Education Foundation for helping to bring this project to fruition. The Night of the Arts was another smashing success, featuring art from students in all grade levels. Thank you so much to every parent, student, and staff member who came out to support our artists at North Penn. Thank you also to our artists who held live artistic displays and demonstrations of their skills, and the musicians who performed over both nights of the show. We congratulate all of our talented artists and their teachers who inspire them.
Graduation is just around the corner for the class of 2024. We also recognize and honor 71 staff members who are retiring at the end of this school year. The 2024 class of retirees have dedicated over 200 years of combined service to the students, staff, and community of North Penn.
The North Penn High School Key Club held the 30th Memorial Day ceremony for North Penn grads who gave their lives in service of their country since the Vietnam War. The moving ceremony includes the reading of the names of the fallen service members, placing a rose on the memorial with a moving rendition of the Peace on Earth by North Penn High School chorus members. You can view the ceremony on the North Penn School District Facebook Live.
Pembroke Middle School students in the Technology Student Association competed in the state conference in April. 11 students competed for the Pembroke team and placed with qualifying results 14 times in 22 events. TSA is a student organization focused on career readiness and technical exploration. The TSA National Competition will be held at the end of June in Orlando, Florida. Good luck, team.
There were thousands of things in the month of May taking place throughout the school district, but here are just 21 of those things.
In May, Bridle Path celebrated World Congenital Disorders of Glycosylation Awareness Day. Students and staff wore green in support of Jack, a kindergartner at Bridle Path. His classmates learned about CDG and how to support those with disabilities. Gwen Norris celebrated the myriad of cultures at the school with a fair and musical performances by a variety of students. Thanks to Mr. Moore, Dr. Lestrange, and our CP&E committee for organizing. We're going to double up at Inglewood with Mrs. Hoffman's 4th grade class, who were surprised with compliments under their desk to celebrate C is for Compliment Day on the ABC Countdown, and 5th grade at Inglewood participated in a STEM theme day where students worked in groups to tackle STEM-based challenges. A big shout out from NAP to their high school mentor students. Students spent times twice a month as peer mentors. Culp completed their tile project where every staff member and student created a wooden tile to build this beautiful wall outside of the gym. Montgomery 1st grade students had read about how people around the world get books, so they invited the local bookmobile to to visit Montgomery Elementary to show one way people can access books. General Nash Elementary School held True Day in honor of Kathy Truesdell. The day started with an assembly discussing her message of spreading kindness and doing some of her favorite brain breaks, which were Just Dance videos. Oak Park would like to give a shout out to their UPS driver who has taken care of them all year, including delivering the PSSA materials back to the state. Walton Farm Elementary School had their Diversity Celebration Week in May, where they had a week-long celebration of all the diversity within their school community. York Avenue students learned about food insecurity and collected summer food donations, making kindness cups with snacks and notes given to local pantries and shelters. Elementary students have Olympic Day. Penndale has Blue and White Day. Events included many activities to participate in throughout the day. Bubble ball soccer was one of them, and it was quite the knockout. 998 high school seniors danced the night away at the 2024 Senior Prom. NPTV will broadcast interviews from the receiving line this Friday at 7:30 p.m. Those are just some of the 21 things in May.
And finally, a little self-promotion.
NPTV earned 4 nominations at the Mid-Atlantic chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences High School Student Television Awards. Students received nominations for Best Newscast for Mornings, Best Long-Form Program for the 2024 Mock Convention, Best Long-Form Program for 24 Convention, Best Multimedia Journalist Package, and for Arts Entertainment. Our students captured the Crystal Pillar Award for Dude Report. This is the 29th award NPTV has received since the program began in 2005.
And television students in Mrs. Walsh's broadcasting and video production courses also captured 3rd place in the National 10-Day Film Challenge. They were among 30 finalists in the nation.
That's all we have for this edition of North Penn Right Now. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of my teachers from Knapp Elementary, Penndale Elementary, and up here at the high school. I'm super excited to continue, and I will never forget everything I've learned here at the high school.
You know, and I'd also like to take a moment to thank all my teachers at Bridle Path and over at Penndale, supporting me throughout the entirety of my school career. I'm going to be carrying them with my heart as I head off to Kutztown next year.
For the last time this school year, I'm Anna Weatherwax.
And I'm Owen Carlin. We leave you with another reason why we love North Penn. Retiring custodian at North Penn High School, Mr. Gino Santoro. Have a great day. Hope you all finish your years off strong.